Welcome as we continue our study of Colossians 1 and verse 23. If indeed you continue in the faith grounded and settled, and not being moved away from the hope of the gospel which you heard proclaimed in all creation under heaven, of which I, Paul, became a minister. So the first thing we notice here is the if indeed you continue in faith, which sort of gives the feeling that you might not continue in faith. So can you lose your salvation? So for the answer to that question, we have to understand that Greek has these sort of if clauses. There's four types of if clauses or if statements. Um, this is a first class condition, which is just the EI. You can see there's actually it's EGAY, so you have EI and gay, which is yet, so or indeed. So if indeed is what you would get there. The EI is if, and then you have an indicative statement, so present active indicative. So what that means is that you're going to get a positive result here. In other words, what is the positive being you continue in faith? It's presumed that you are going to. So it's not really saying, hey, you might not. It's really saying, well, I mean, it's possible that you might not, but you're going to. Now, understanding if statements is kind of complex. We're not going to go through all four of them. I will tell you that if you guys have watched any of Dr. Stewart's videos, I've been meeting with him for about 20 years. And whenever we get to an if, he's going to ask, which if class condition is this and what does it mean? I cheat. Okay. I print them up because he's going to ask me and I'm not going to remember. I'm going to have to look them up. So feel free to do the same. It's very handy little cheat sheet. And I'm sure he doesn't watch, so he won't know that I cheat, and so I'll still look good. You continue, epimeno. So epimeno is really so epi upon and meno to sort of stay. So together you get just abide, right? Or remain. Epi-X is an intensifier here. So amino-ari kind of means abide or stay. And again, the epi just makes it that much stronger. Our next one is grounded, which is familio, and it means to be established or stable or be on foundation. Settled is adreos, and that means steadfast, firm, immovable. Being moved is meta kineo, and so meta means change, and kineo means to move, and that's if there's any physics nerds in the group here, you'll recognize that that's where we get the word for kinetic energy. Kinesiology is a study of human movement. Those are some. It's a common root in English now. Hope is elpis, and so elpis, it's stronger than the English word hope because in English hope kind of almost means sort of wish or desire, but in the Greek, elpis included the expectation of achievement. So you didn't just desire it, you looked forward to achieving it. And now that could be of anything. It could be something good or bad. So it is sort of a generic word in that standpoint. But in the New Testament, when we see the word hope, it is talking about achieving salvation. So we're running short on time. I'm not going to go through all the rest of the words. Proclaimed is caruso, which is proclamation or to herald. And diakonos is the word for minister. And that is the word that we use for deacon today. And it really is a servant, someone sort of attends to the needs of the church.